Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft server. It is Christmassy season and it is lovely, isn't it? Are you enjoying Christmas? I know it is just a couple of days away now, I think, if I remember when this video goes out. Yep, today is Secret Santa here on the server. If you remember, me and Zul'jin teamed up and we put our names in for Secret Santa. And I have done my present for the person that I got. You're going to see that after I've opened my present in this video. And right now we're going to be opening our present and seeing what exactly it is that we've got. Now, I came up here a moment ago through the fantastic elevator. Sometimes I like to just activate this thing and use it, and how cool is it? It really is amazing, I've got to say. We're getting totally distracted. Let's get back to what we're doing here. We're supposed to be opening a present and I'm playing around with the old elevator. Oh, it is really cool, isn't it? Yeah, so I popped up through the elevator on my way over here to see if I actually had a gift. Didn't know where it was going to be, and I saw this. And for some reason, straight away, I thought Mumbo or Tango. Don't ask me why. Maybe because there's iron blocks. I know the two of those like to use iron a lot. I think it's Tango, but it might be Mumbo. They're my guesses for who's my Secret Santa. But anyway, we should open this thing up, shouldn't we? I don't know if there's a correct way we're supposed to open it. Let's remove the sign. Let's remove the block. And, oh, there is a chest. I was expecting it to be right there in the middle. Okay, so it appears we've got some iron and some clay from this thing, and then the chest is down here on the ground. So what are we getting for Christmas? Let's have a look. Let's pick up those blocks. And, oh, it's a book. Oh, this is interesting. Maybe it'll be some sort of treasure hunt. Aha! What do you get the man that already has everything? This is a difficult question. But then I remembered that you were planning on doing some trading. That's right, that's right. So Santa has brought you a trader's starter kit that your villagers here should be very interested in. Hope this helps. Merry Christmas, Santa. P.S. Dig down. And that's it. So my Secret Santa didn't sign the book. Of course, you're not supposed to, are you? I don't. Well, when you see who I've got later on in this video, I never signed it with my name either. So this whole time I'm trying to guess who it is who's actually got this for me, and I'll never find out, will I? Brilliant. So we've got to dig down. Are the villagers okay? Yeah, all the villagers are here. I'm wondering for a second there if anything's happened to them. Ooh, look at this. Oh, it's all fleshed out with iron blocks as well. I really do think it's Tango or Mumbo that built this. And this looks like one heck of a little Christmas present. Oh, look at that. Loads of rotted flesh for trading. Loads of pumpkins. Oh my god. This is actually amazing. Oh my days. They've really gone all out here. Loads of string. That's going to be useful for so many things. Redstone-y stuff. Paper. Iron. Oh my god. This is amazing. Whoever did this, actually, if you're watching right now, seriously, that's really awesome. Hats off to you. That is really, really kind and awesome. And now I feel like what I got for my Secret Santa is nothing in comparison. Oh, that is really cool. That really is. Thank you ever so much. That's going to be awesome. I will do some trading when I next get to playing on here, which might actually be today for me. Might be able to get some time to hang out. I'm going to start doing some trading. That is seriously awesome. Thank you very much to my Secret Santa. Really do appreciate it. That's a very, very cool present. And now what we're going to do is head down there to the old hat to draw my Secret Santa, but in the past, because I've already done my bit. So yeah, let's jump to that footage. And once again, thank you. That was really awesome. Lovely little present. Okay, it is Secret Santa time, and right now I'm recording before the beginning part of this video, which I probably made really clear. I notice sometimes at the end of a clip I'll say something which I then say at the beginning of the next one. Typical me. Let's find out who we're going to get. I think all we need to do is press the button. I know this is kind of sealed off, but I think Topmas has made it pretty clear now is the time to do this. So, who do we get? I got a feeling it might be me. Sod's law, I'll pull my own name out. We got King Daddy dmac. Awesome, that's amazing. Do you know why? Because I was thinking of doing a collaboration with him soon, as we mentioned in the last video. I haven't spoken to him about that because actually I'm recording right after we did the last one, so that's really cool. And now I've got some time to think about what exactly I'm going to get dmac for Christmas. And that's going to be, it's going to be an interesting one. Nothing is coming to mind straight away. I did have a few ideas. I know once I sit down, start to think about this thing and put my mind to it, I'll come up with something cool. So we'll be back in a moment. And I have no idea how long that is actually going to be for me. Maybe I'll figure something out tomorrow or today, who knows. But I will certainly put my mind to it. So, almost immediately after recording, something popped into my mind that I thought was very, very cool. And then I thought about how we could make it work with redstone. And the perfect place to put this thing would be right here. However, with the redstone I had in mind, we would need to dig underground. So, this is hanging over the middle of nowhere. It's not going to be the most ideal of locations, unfortunately. So, I'm going to have a little wander around dmac's area. He's got the tunnel right here. This thing looks really cool. Love the backlighting on this, you know, the andesite. Yeah, it is andesite, isn't it? Looks nice and bright back there. Anyway, getting a little bit distracted. Let's continue on our way and just see what kind of space is around here. I see he's got his skeleton farm, and there's really not a lot of space here to do anything without digging away into the walls and stuff. And out in the open is where I want this thing to be. I'm going to package it up in a nice big box, and I kind of feel like what we'll probably do is either adapt the redstone, which will be a little bit tricky, or I'm going to build a box underneath this thing, and then we'll put it just around here. We're not going to move his bed because he might have set his spawn there, so it's probably going to go on the side. And I've brought with me all the things that we need to do this. So have a look, see if you can think what I'm going to do. Think about dmac. What does dmac like? You might be able to have a guess from these three things right here. I think I just made it very, very obvious. Anyway, let's just have a quick look. So we've got one there. That's going to be the main colour for the present, by the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think is going to be good. So the middle, 1, 2 on either side. And again, the middle, 1, 2. And so that's going to be the kind of shape of this thing. So let's have a look. There's plenty of space for it to fit here. That's what we're actually trying to test. This is going to be the outside, the shell, the box, if you like a Christmas present with a bow on top, stuff like that. Since I had white wall, I thought we'd go with white and a trim of red, but it looks like I'm going to need a bit more. So we'll probably actually do red on these blocks. And if we use this thing, it'll be a little bit quicker. There we go. Cool, so I need to build something underneath this and just look at the redstone by myself for a second here. I need to think because we could actually need a lot of space down there. What I'd initially thought of would actually require that, and I think there's actually a way to simplify this. I was going to do something complex, which now actually feels not so complex in my mind. Anyway, I'll get to it. I'm going to need to go and pick up some building blocks as well, because we're going to have to build a little bit of redstone underneath this thing. Okay, we're under dmac's little thingy, and I forgot I was supposed to be doing this on camera. I thought we'd do some redstoning together, but I've done it now. So above here is a pressure plate. That's going to power this little comparator clock right there that's going to activate that torch. So it's above that torch that we're going to place a dispenser, which is going to be part of dmac's gift. So I want to make it clear that he needs to walk in through this bit right here. So I'm probably going to put some signs on the outside. So then when he walks in, we're going to have a dispenser here. And it didn't work. Let's put some items in. Am I missing a step here? It is possible that I've done something silly. That should have worked, I think. Maybe I didn't put the comparator onto subtract mode. Or maybe, actually, this is one block too low down, isn't it? Okay, that's cool. So let's just move that back onto there. And now it should work. And let's change the comparator. Almost forgot. Okay, cool. So, all we've got to do is stand here. And it doesn't work. Woohoo! What is going wrong? Oh, okay, maybe lag of some sort? Well, that is unusual. That's not what's supposed to be happening. Okay, let's go and investigate. I'm really not sure why it's doing that. This should be a normal clock. That's going to turn on and off. Let's add a little bit of delay. Maybe it's something to do with the redstone torch and the clock being too fast. No! I am probably doing something very obvious and very silly. Actually, I wouldn't say this is too silly, it's just a signal strength thing. This one on the side here is not strong enough to override it. So when we do this, that's now going to be stronger than that, right? That's one less and this is full. So this time it should work, fingers crossed. Hopefully I haven't been a dummy and done something really silly, but I think I found the problem. So let's replace that block, stand here and... Yay! That's exactly what we wanted to happen. Awesome. Okay, and then it stopped. Why did it stop? Oh, I think it might have been a torch burnout. Again, the clock might have been too fast. Wow, we are just going back and forth, messing up the most simplest redstone anyone has ever had to do. And let's try it one more time. Make sure it works now. Okay, that's promising. That shouldn't burn out now at that pace. That's really cool. Okay, so what is dmac's present? dmac likes the mods. We all know that. He's a bit of a mod source expert, if you know what I mean. And I thought, what could we give him? Something to represent the mods. And I thought, aha, let's give him a turtle, a dispenser with a item frame and one of these guys on the side. Kind of looks like a turtle, I thought, which is pretty cool. And that's going to be dmac's present right there. What if we rotated this? Normally they're facing forward. Yeah, that's the way you want it to be. So there's a little turtle friend for dmac, and when he walks in to get it, it's going to give him some items, which is going to be cool. So for that, I've actually brought with me, I'm going to give him 32 redstone, glowstone, and lapis, like that. We're going to rename this stuff in an anvil as well. No idea what I'm going to call it. That was a bit of an afterthought. We should also rename the pick as well. So when he looks at it, it says the name of the turtle, which will probably just be dmac's turtle. In fact, why don't we give that a go right now? So, dmac turtle. Oh, no, apparently I can't spell. Don't try and type on camera. There we go, eventually. Turtle, I hope that's how you spell it, because that's what we're going to call it. Awesome. Alright, and then we want to put the item frame back on the side of this thing, then put this guy in, and there it is, dmac's turtle. He's going to know exactly what this is, I'm pretty sure. Alright then, so not too much more here to do. Cleo's talking to me in the chat. I will respond to her. I'm not ignoring her, don't worry. We want to put a torch in here as well, make sure it's nice and lit, and I'm going to rename those items and put them inside, and then dmac's present will be ready to go. There we go. I brought you a friend from the mods. Happy Christmas. Of course, this is Secret Santa, so I'm not going to sign it. dmac will have to see my video to find it out. Okay, so let's take a gentle step backwards. Actually, we need to fill this thing up as well before we close it. And I sat around thinking of some ideas for names. Nothing really came to mind. I was thinking of calling this Red Alloy, since that kind of links to stuff in the mods. But I decided to call it Red Stuff, Yellow Stuff, and Blue Stuff. Oh, really uncreative. After all of this, I had a really great idea, and then went a bit flat out on the end bit. So, yeah, we'll just leave him in there like that, and then they'll pop out when he walks in here. So now what we need to do is put a sign on the front that says open here. There we go. That should be pretty clear. My signs on the side here might not be so clear. Go right and other side. Actually, that is pretty clear, isn't it? So he'll go to the right or to the other side, and he'll find this that says open here. And, oh, it looks a little bit odd, actually, because the bow at the top is a little bit wimpy. I think we need to sort that out. There is not so much going on up here, is there? How are we going to do this? We could... I've not really done a bow before. I think I've got an idea, though. So if we put a block here, a block there, and then 1, 2, 3, jump to the other side, 4, 5, and 6. And then if we remove those two right there, it kind of looks weird. I don't know. I think that might do. I'm going to put the last one right there in the middle, and I think that's going to do. Oh, and by the way, check it out. The Crown Hall has a Christmas tree. That looks amazing. Going to go and check that out in a little bit more detail in a moment. So, let's take one more step back. That's the best I've got right now. With the time that I have, that is the best that I've got. And that's dmac's present actually done, isn't it? I haven't left anything behind, forgotten about something. All we need to do is just cover up that right there. And I'll go and clean that up after he's checked out all of this. That is really cool. I'm really happy with this idea. Great idea, Topmass. If you're watching, that is so much fun to do. And it looks a little wonky when you stand to the side. That's not the best present ever, is it? I've seen some much better ones in my time. Anyway, let's head over to the Christmas tree quickly. Wow, that is actually a pretty impressive Christmas tree right there. I do like it. I love the red and the gold. That looks really good on there. And the sea lanterns as well, actually. I don't know if Slip did this, but if he did, or whoever did it, fantastic job. That is a very cool Christmas tree. There is no presents underneath this one, though. And it's going to be it for this episode of Hermitcraft. It's been a short, Christmassy one, the Secret Santa and all of that. And I kind of feel this is the place to insert a sort of warm Christmas message, but I don't think I'm really the guy for that. I just want to say I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. It is always a very nice time of year. It's awesome. Hope you have fun opening all your presents and hanging out with your family and all of that cool stuff. So that's going to be it from me this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. It's been a fantastic time here on the server so far, and 2015 is right around the corner now. I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to be doing some amazing things here on Hermitcraft. But there you go. It is... Oh, I am terrible at these things. Yes, I do go on, don't I? Hope you have a happy Christmas. Thank you very much for watching. So I have just opened my present, editing the end of this video and thinking, hey, I need to mention something here. I don't know who my Secret Santa is. Why don't you have a guess down there in the comments? But once you've guessed, head over to hermitcraft.com. And over there you'll be able to see everyone else's videos who's uploading for Secret Santa. So if you want to find out who it actually was, you're probably going to have to rummage through a few videos. But that's the place to go and find out about all of the Hermitcraft stuff, because of course there are loads of us here on the server making videos all the time. And again, happy Christmas. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll catch you next time.